Sports memorabilia pieces can be highly collectible. Some are super rare.
Which means fakes aren't uncommon, but our next guest knows what to look for when he's buying or selling signed goods.
Yeah, here to bring it on, John Dineen, Saul's Jewelry and Loan. Good to see you, John. The reason she's laughing is because she is a Minnesota Vikings fan, and we've got the Green Bay Packers Brett Favre helmet sitting right here, and she can barely stand to sit here like this.
I am passionate about my dislike for the Green Bay Packers.
I didn't realize it was that serious.
I love this.
So bad.
I know.
He said Aaron Rodgers, and I just cringed.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to find some Minnesota Vikings stuff. We just didn't have anything in right now, but
that's really
over
too
here
bad.
relates to it. We'll get to that.
There you go.
So look at this.
Okay, let's
So
look at this.
once again, this is just a great
Hall
piece.
of Famer. I mean,
Hall of
signed
Famer.
it.
Brett Favre signed at the top. This is just an amazing piece. But once again, you guys hit it on the top of the head. Once you start looking at memorabilia, you want to know where it comes from.
Yes.
And to be honest, a lot of the memorabilia that is out there on the market today, a lot of kids got it when they, of course, were at the games.
Yeah.
Or, you know, when you're seeing them at signings. So you don't have a lot of paperwork for something
about
like
this
this.
one?
This one I do. So this one was actually certified and sent out to, there's 3 main companies that are out there. PSA, Upper Deck, and Fleer. This was actually sent out to Upper Deck, and they actually certified it that this is a genuine Brett Favre signature. So anytime you're looking at something like this, make sure you get that paperwork because that also does increase that value tremendously.
I don't know if the price tag is wrong on this or what, but I just want to make sure.
Yes.
You tell me. I don't want to say it.
So we have this actually listed at only $299.
How is that possible?
So,
I mean, I think that a Hall of Fame signature on the helmet of his team would go for more than that.
You know, once again, just like a lot of things, it goes off of how many times somebody signs something. And as we get down the line here, I'll kind of explain a little bit more. But Brett Favre has actually signed quite a bit of items. Sure. So out there, you know, his signature brings a little bit of value, but it's not tremendous like some that are out there.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's why you see some of these athletes not signing stuff because they want the value of their signature.
You're exactly right. And one of them in particular, if we go down to these baseballs right here, the one on the left is actually Rod Carews signed baseball right there. But the one on the right here is one of those gentlemen, Reggie Jackson. He does not like to sign things unless he gets paid for them. So right here, he actually has a signed baseball. He prints underneath there too his year of Hall of Fame. You see a lot of, especially in baseball, you see a lot of guys will sign their signature, but then they'll put that year they were inducted into the Hall of Fame right underneath there. So it's a nice piece. Well, the numbering underneath there actually once again brings more value to the ball. So there was a 1,993 balls signed by Reggie Jackson. This was 1069 of 193. 1,009.
And so that was the year he was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 93 as well.
Correct. And so those right there, the more they actually sign there, so it will tell you more about the person. It actually brings more value there. Reggie Jackson's just typical signature brings a couple $100. But since he actually puts Hall of Fame on there and it's a numbered piece, like the numbers underneath there, it's right around $350 right there.
Okay,
so
how about Rod Carew?
So Rod Carew, once again, older gentleman that, you know, anymore, you just don't see much of his stuff out there besides a few baseballs. His only brings right around $150. So there's not a lot of value as far as compared to Reggie Jackson's because, once again, not much signed pieces out there.
And then baseball cards.
Then, of course, baseball cards. And these aren't just your typical cards. If you look, we have Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, but they're at the top, they're PSA certified. So just like diamonds, when you send diamonds out, you can actually send baseball cards out to get different looks and to see actually how, you know, the gems, how high of a rating they are. All these are really nice high rated cards. So if you have older cards that are in good condition, get them certified like this brings great value.
So you have Hank Aaron over here, Ted Williams, and Mickey Mantle.
And
so
Mickey
what do these
Mantle.
cards go for?
So those cards right there, baseline are right around $500. Then they go up from there because once again they're grading. As we go down, this kind of I love this piece myself because I went to the University of Kansas. This is actually a piece that after they won their last championship in 2008, this is a piece of the floor. So you see a lot of these pieces that are out there. Allen Fieldhouse, they actually redid their floor. So this is actually one of the squares that came from that. Then they, of course, imprinted all the years they won the national championships. You'll see a lot of these pieces out there, you know, at different banquets, things like that you can bid on. Once again, value, not tremendous there. You're looking at a couple $100. Changes, though, of course, depending on teams. You know, the more people like the teams, you know, of course, Duke and those types of teams that have huge fan bases, prices go up considerably.
But it'd be fun to have some of that history on. In
it
your
really is,
wall
and that's what's
bar.
fun about memorabilia. As we go down to signed Muhammad Ali boxing glove
I'm all
right
about
there.
boxing right now.
And
so this
like
is
we
great.
talked about right in front, here is the certification that will come with that. So you get a signed boxing glove, might be $400 or $500 with no paperwork. Letter of authenticity shows when he signed it, who is all certified that it's correct out there. Brings right around around $1,200 that signed glove right there. So great piece, but once again, that paperwork is what is huge.
Right.
Of course, right in front of that on the ground, probably the one gentleman that actually signature has just kept going up and
It's
up
amazing.
in value.
I'm sure he's signed a lot of stuff.
There is a few. Yep, he has signed multiple pieces, but his stuff right down here on the ground, Michael Jordan. Great pieces that are out there. When you look at Michael Jordan stuff, a couple of the things you do definitely want to look at, of course, who has certified it, but also too, his playing jerseys. So if you get a playing jersey that he has actually practiced or played in, the value goes up considerably. A lot of these, like actually the ones we have right there, it's not a playing jersey. It was just a jersey that he actually signed, certified. So you're looking $700, $800 for ones like that. But if you get an actual jersey he's played in,
sweating, he's worn it on
your
court.
prices considerably go up.
Roof,
Yeah.
Then, of course, over to the right here, just really quick, you always think memorabilia, you always think sports, but that's not necessarily correct. We've got some great signed pictures. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards right there. I believe that's
Very
1972 when they're actually in the studios. Right there, signed pieces as well. And then, of course, right to the left of that, you have a great signed piece, Jerry Garcia. Amazing, amazing piece right there. Actually has one of his records. But that shows you right there that these also, too, have authenticities with them.
Yes, they have them on the back.
Yep.
I can
It's
got it
see
on the
that.
back here.
I don't want to take it off there, but it is there.
Just like football, baseball, everything, these will come with authenticities, but they hold their same values as well.
Right.
Anywhere from $500 on up to a couple thousand, depending on who signed it.
And then I just have to mention quick, we're running out of time. Percy Harvin, he did play for the Minnesota Vikings.
He did.
So you got me there.
He did. You got him in.
Originally
Good,
a
good. I
Vikings.
just gotta
Let's
push
get
that
some jewelry.
in.
You brought
Jewelry, you
what do
brought me
have
some
from
stuff.
last week?
So this
So-
is what we had last week. Let's show off this beauty.
Just a gorgeous piece from last week, 14 karat, has 148 diamonds that actually go all the way around the neck right there. It's about a 16-inch, so it's close to a choker right there, but it sits just gorgeous on the neckline. Once again, like we talked about last week, what I love about this piece, the price point, brand new piece in our showcase, 120th and center, $1,200 right there.
That'll be there after the show.
After the
Holy
show
cow,
there.
Great value there.
And so this week we actually wanted to showcase a couple different pieces that came in together that is a perfect matching set. We actually have just a gorgeous bangle bracelet.
Great, I get this.
This is set in 14 karat white gold. You have a gorgeous mother of pearl inlay right there with diamonds right in the middle. The ring also too is 14 karat mother of pearl inlay with about a third of carat worth of diamonds as well. Just a gorgeous matching set. The whole matching set, you're looking at $1,600.
Gorgeous.
Great piece, two pieces, great.
I'm not used to fancy jewelry, so I couldn't
know.
get it open. I apologize, but I will be putting that on, obviously.
We will show you. It's
I'm not used to
easy,
fancy.
easy,
I'm
easy.
Get
not-
used to it, Kelly.
Well, I am now.
John's
I'm
coming
getting
every
used
week.
to it.
Saul's Jewelry alone, there's 6 metro locations. John, thanks for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
again.
much.
Appreciate
Go
it.
Vikes. I had
Love
to.
this piece.
I had to.
Thanks a lot.
Well,